It's now time for Energy Insights, where you get an inside view and local perspectives of all the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley. This program is being brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association and can be heard every Saturday at 9 a.m. on local radio WMOA AM 1490 and ESPN radio WJAW FM 100.9 and AM 630. It's now time for the show. Here's Johnny Wharf, your local host.
Johnny Wharf on a Saturday morning, another Energy Insights program, and we're pleased to have Gary O'Brien, president of O'Brien's Safety Services. And I would first ask you a little bit about the business, knowing that our listeners may not be in oil and gas, may not have, a need for what you do, but then I think there's an interest there. So give it to us on the level of the nickel tour of O'Brien's Safety Service.
The nickel tour is that we're able to go out on an energy pad, and we're able to do air monitoring for them, or confined space rescue work if they're going inside a vessel or something, and be on standby in case they need a hand. But I can't tell you all the things I've seen changed out in industry since I started in 1981.
Yeah, so let's jump to technology from that thought and how maybe in 81 what you were doing compared to how you do it now.
Well, in 1981 we had a combustible gas sniffer that you used like a blood pressure cuff. You squeeze the bulb. Now we set up meters, they're wireless, and we can be 2 miles away and get readings and tell what the lower explosibility levels and the chance of an ignition happening versus maybe hydrogen sulfide gas, which is a natural gas that is formed in the ground, and we can monitor that too from 2 miles away and make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah, Gary O'Brien from O'Brien Safety Services here in Marietta is our guest on Energy Insights. And then give me an example, I guess, as it pertains to the oil and gas industry, which is kind of obviously the topic of the program, but the hot topic in this area as well. But some of the applications that you use as it relates specifically to that industry.
Well, one of the biggest applications is making sure people are trained to be out there on site. Everybody, before they go to a industrial facility in the oil and gas, they have to pass what's called a Safe Land course. And it's an 8-hour course that's completely safety related towards the oil and gas industry, which gives them a leg up, if you will, in safety to ensure that they come home at the end of the day. The oil and gas industry is one of the most regulated industries in the nation, but it's one of the safest also.
All right, I want to get into some of those OSHA and regulations, and we'll do that in another program here on Energy Insights. But for this one, maybe just your phone number and how somebody can learn more about what O'Brien Safety Services does.
Sure. Our phone number is 740-336-8407. And this is Gary O'Brien.
All right, website-wise?
It's just www.o'brienssafetyservices.com.
Yeah, I would suggest that folks take a look at that and find out a little bit about this great business right here in Marietta. We thank Gary O'Brien, and we'll be back with him next week as well on this edition and next week's edition of Energy Insights.
Thank you for listening to Energy Insights, brought to you by the Southeastern Ohio Oil and Gas Association. Tune in every Saturday at 9 a.m. on WMOA and ESPN radio WJAW as Johnny Wharf brings you your local and inside perspectives of the oil and gas progress going on in the Mid-Ohio Valley.